Hello, and today we're talking drains. No, not those type of drains. Hood drains. So while installing the roll bar on the Mark III, I decided to take a look at the roof drains. Having tried the old-fashioned trombone method, it became clear that this was not going to be enough to fully clean the drain tubes. Having seen a video from Lights Up Lights Down YouTube channel, it became clear it was relatively easy to remove the drain tubes, but the viewpoint used wasn't very clear and you couldn't actually see what he was doing. That's why I hope this may help people who want to do this procedure themselves. Gaining access is relatively easy with just 3 bolts holding the seat belt and plastic tray in place. Simply twist and pull the top of the tube downwards, progressively increasing strength just to be careful. Different parts of the tube may separate at this point, don't worry, it's perfectly normal and won't be a problem down the line. Next, for the side mounting, I found the same twist and pull method, being careful that there are little small tabs that hold it in place. I thought it'd be handy at this point to show me cleaning them, so please enjoy a video that I've sped up to 800% so you don't have to sit and wait through it. And here is why I decided to strip it down, was I was getting a lot of road noise through the hood tubes, and as you can see, that particular valve was inverted, so it was letting all the noise straight through, but it was also capturing water and dirt. Reinstallation is as simple as reversing the removal, and I do hope this angle just helps people who are a bit more curious before starting on how to get access and to remove and replace these tubes. So this is where I think a bit of controversy begins, because since I joined the Mx5 community well over 15 years ago, I was always told that you just needed a trombone cleaner to clean and keep your hood drains in order. And having done a full strip of mine, I've discovered this isn't quite true, but it also can cause problems with the noise bleeding into the cabin. So I've reached out to a group, which I'm part of on Facebook, called the Mx5 Europe Club. And these guys have always been a great influence and had lots of really good suggestions, help, advice, etc. on all things Mx5 related. So I created a poll to see how many people had actually stripped out their drain tubes, as I believed it would be a really small percentage. As you can see, the answers were varied, with most of the votes being no, they'd never removed them. But I was quite surprised that 26 people said they had removed them and cleaned them. Also, you had your joke answers, which I loved, which was do a skid, do a track day, and a 2.5 swap, which were all perfectly reasonable answers, except in the context of this poll. Now, knowing what I know now, would I do this in future rather than using the trombone? I think with the fact it's a relatively easy to access area, I would rather spend half an hour cleaning it in detail rather than using the trombone cleaner and having the excess road noise. But I am curious to see what other people's thoughts are. I do hope the video was useful to you, and apologies that the roll bar video is taking longer than expected, but I have been really unwell with a stupidly bad cold and hope to get caught up on the video soon. Now, I hate to do the cliche YouTuber thing, but if you could like and subscribe, it would be appreciated, because it lets me know that people still want my content to be produced. Also, put in the comments section what you'd like to see next. I've had a few suggestions and I am working hard to try and catch up on those. So thanks very much for watching, and take care.